What's good, everybody? It's Mike Reed, and welcome to My Life Ministries, where leadership, influence, faith, and evolvement are the principles that we look to live by every single day of our life. And by us living those principles, it helps us to help youth to become motivated young leaders that implement faith every day in their lives as well. When you were a kid and it was one of your friends' birthday parties, and they came up to you and they gave you an invitation. And when they gave you the invitation, you were extremely excited because you felt special. You felt like the chosen few. You felt like one of them that was able to go to the party. So you felt like somebody. You're so excited that you go home. You tell your parents. You were invited to a birthday party. You show your parents the invitation, and next thing you know, your parents say, "Yeah, you can go." So you're extremely excited. And on the invitation, it says that the birthday party isn't until a week from now. And you're so excited about the birthday party that's coming up that every day it just wrecks your brain because of the anticipation. You're going to school, and you're talking to your friends, and everybody's discussing it, and when they're saying what's going to be there, and what you guys are going to do, and the fun that you guys are going to have, and you're a kid, so everything with you is just, this is so exciting. And your patience is being tested, and your timing is being tested, and it's testing you because you're so excited because you received the invitation to go to this special day, the invitation to enter into this special place to where it's going to be nothing but joy and nothing but fun, and nothing but a good time. You're excited. You're so excited. But the one thing that within that invite, that's the position that we are in right now with God, right? God has already prepared a special day for us. And he's already prepared that day for us. He's prepared that day for us, for him to be able to give us the things that we need, for him to be able to open up the doors that we need. Everything that we've been waiting on, everything that we've been focused on, everything that we've been dealing with, everything that we've been praying for, according to the will of God. God has already set out a special day for that moment. He already has. But what happens is that we focus so much on the birthday party. We focus so much on the special day that we lose track that God has already given us the invitation. And when he's given us the invitation, that is our guarantee that we are already invited to that special day. And because we're so impatient, and we run around here and we're so excited because you're like, God, you gave me this invitation, and I'm like, I know that you said that it's going to be on this day, but I'm ready now. I'm ready now. And you're like, Lord, when is it going to happen? And God, what's going on? And I'm so excited. And you're running around, and you're talking to people about it, and you're happy, and you're like, God, I need something to happen. Why? Because you're so excited because God has given you the invitation. But you lose track of the invite, and you focus too much on the day. You focus too much on the day when you have to stick to understand and say, Lord, you already invited me. So no matter what it is, no matter how fast I try to make this day come, no matter how fast I try to make this situation change, no matter how fast I try to speed things up, it does not matter because it's out of my control. I have to hold on to you. And when I'm holding on to you, I have to hold on to the invitation, because the invitation is my guarantee to be invited to the day that you planned for me. That's the position that we have to be in when we're waiting on God. When we're holding on to God, we have to hold on to him. And we have to pay attention to the little things that he's already done, that has put things in place for us to seal the deal for what he has for us. See, that special day to where God is going to show up strong for you in your life, that special day to when God is going to answer prayers according to his will, those are things that have already been promised, and the guarantee is already there. The reason why the guarantee is already there is because he's already given you the invitation. See, if he never gave you an invitation, then there will be a problem. But because God has already given you the invitation, which is his seal of approval, which is his promise, to where he said that he will never leave you, nor will he forsake you, to where he said that he will always be there for you. That's all in the invitation. But we look over the invitation because what happens is that we're so excited and we're looking forward to what's coming that we don't pay attention to what he's already given us. So don't be so quick to look over the dime and always focus on the million. Because the million, if you rush to get there, you will never see the progress within it. But if you focus on the dime that God has placed in your life, although it may not look like something that you want, although it may not fit with the plan that you think that it's supposed to fit with, or whatever the case may be, you focus on what God has already given you. Because if he's already given you something, like the invitation is your key to get to that special day. That is your invite. And that's where God has us at right now. So hold on to the promises of God. Hold on to the plan of God. Hold on to the direction of God. Hold on to the will of God. Don't get weary in well doing. Do not get weary in well doing. Keep walking the way that God wants you to walk and hold on to him because he has already invited you to this special day. Does not matter how your anticipation keeps bubbling up in you. It does not matter how excited you are. God knows that you are excited, and he also knows what you need. He also knows the timing. He also knows that everything is working out according to his plan. Because if you hold on, I'm telling you right now that it is not far away. That special day, that special reward, that ceremony that God has invited you to, it's literally right around the corner. And you know that it's right around the corner because you feel it right around the corner. So don't get weary in well doing. You hold on to the invitation of God because you have already been invited to this special day. So I just wanted to get on here and encourage somebody and let them know, hold on to the invitation. Focus on the invitation because that is your key. That is your ticket of showing that God has promised you something and he will always show up right on time. You guys have a wonderful and a blessed day, and I'll talk to you soon.